everybody.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Jonathan Dersh. This is Meat Fish Produce's stand-up sampler. This is a new show that we came up with. It's going to be a bit of improv, a bit of stand-up comedy, but it's going to be a lot of laughs, and that was really goddamn corny. That's the produce and Meat Fish Produce for you guys. We're going to start off with some improv. No, we're not, because I had a lot of things I wanted to say before you did. This is why I write these things down. Riveting stuff. Thank you to Hashtag Comedy. This is a great place to perform. This is also where Meat Fish Produce, our improv group, got started. We took classes here. It was great. We met. We started our own team, and now we get to perform here to what looks like a very packed house. So I highly encourage everybody to come here, take some classes. It's super fun. A lot of people, I actually think maybe all four of these next people are also taking classes here as well. I'll ask them when they come out. You can follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Meat Fish Produce. And we also have a YouTube channel, which I forget about. You can watch most of our shows on that. This show will probably be posted unless something really bad happens. I'm looking at you, Justin. And I just want to brag about ourselves a little bit. This year, we were voted number 10 theater troupe in Columbus Underground. Which is pretty exciting. Guess what? We're coming for that number 9 spot this year. This is January, so I've been thinking about New Year's resolutions a lot. And my New Year's resolution this year was I wanted to do comedy with some new people. I wanted to get on stage with some new friends I made. And so let's bring them on out here. I got 4 new friends. They got Geoff. I got... Come on out. I want all you guys out. I know. Andrea, Cal, and Wes. This is also to kind of make up a promise I made to all 4 of these people last year at some point. I was like, we should do a show together. And that never happened. So 2025, we're making it happen. This is my New Year's resolution. We're going to do a show with these 4 people. And first, I'm going to start with a quick, fun improv game with just Cal and Geoff, please. So you guys stay up here, the other 2. We'll be back in just a second. This is a game called Take That Back. So these 2 are going to be doing some improv scenes, and then every once in a while, I'm just going to be like, take that back. And then they have to redo whatever it is they just did. So for this, I need a suggestion from the audience. I wrote down what I wanted to ask you guys. This was my other New Year's resolution. I'm going to write things down. What's a new thing you're going to do this year? Somebody in the audience. Something new you're going to do this year.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball? I love that. Dodgeball is the word, so go ahead and take it away.
Ready for the game today?
Oh yeah. It's gonna those hamstrings
Oh yeah.
stretched out.
My hammies are always so tight.
So how long you been training?
Take that back.
My hammies are so loose, man. I don't understand. They're gonna destroy me out there.
How long you been training for the Olympics?
You know, once a week I kind of just do a few pull-ups here and there, shoot the ball.
Take that back.
I shoot the ball. Consider my life decisions. The Olympics? I'll never make it to the Olympics.
Geoff, you just gotta believe in yourself.
Take that back.
If you try harder, you can totally do it.
Take that back.
If you sign up for my coaching services, I'll get you there.
I've been on the wait list for literally months. I never thought I was going to make it in. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to give you this opportunity.
What's the first thing I need to do? Do you want me to work on my hamstrings?
I need your
still?
credit card.
My credit card.
I gotta run that first.
Take that back.
I need to keep your card number on file for important purchases.
Yeah.
Take that back.
I need a check, cash only.
Well, I have checks and cash. Can I just give you my social security number? I think that'd be easier.
Yeah, I also need a copy of your passport.
Ready. I keep my passport on me at all times, so.
Okay, let me photocopy this.
Take that back.
Let me take a picture of this.
Take that back.
I'll memorize it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Remind me, what were the digits on my, you know, the number that's on a passport?
Take that back.
Is there something wrong with my picture on there? Because, like,
Let me take a look at it again.
I had a mustache at the time.
Take that back.
I had a full beard at the time. And I was really going for, like, you know, that man in the woods look.
Take that back.
I was really looking for the Bigfoot look. Bigfoot's got places to be. When I'm crossing from Ohio to Kentucky, I don't want to be pulled over and be like, oh, sorry, officer, I don't have an identification. But I trust me, I am Bigfoot.
Alright, here's my honest opinion. If I were a TSA agent, you would be going for secondary screening.
Take that back.
If I were a TSA agent, I would ask you to show me another piece of ID.
Take that back.
If I were a TSA agent, I would pat you down.
Take that back.
If I were a TSA agent, I would ask another agent to join me to pat you down.
Double teaming me.
Anything for American safety.
And scene. These are two funny ass people. Alright, I need Wes and Andrea here. Two more funny improvisers. Thank you so much. Now, these two, we're going to be playing a different game. This game is called Add a Word. Now, most improvisers make things up right off the top of their heads. Not these two. They need help from you, the audience. So every once in a while, they may ask the audience to finish their sentences. Say something funnier next time. Sandwiches. That one's taxes. That's it. We're going to go with taxes. What am I talking about? Anyways, on the same theme of New Year's resolutions, what's a bad habit that you would like to break this year?
Tax fraud.
Tax fraud! Me too. Actually, we're at tax fraud. Take it away.
What are you doing?
I'm writing fake checks.
You're gonna die.
I might die in prison, but you know what? I gotta risk it. I got the counterfeit machine printing money, and I'm gonna use it to buy
A spa.
I'm gonna use it to buy a spa and hamsters. I'm gonna play with my hamsters in the spa.
Hey, last time you tried this, you
Cry.
someone cried.
I did cry. I did cry because that hamster died. I drowned him in the spa. I don't know how
This is the dumbest thing you've done since.
We got married.
We got married.
Yeah, you could say that. But the divorce was only caused because I.
Japan.
I mean, she was coming at me. The wine was flowing during Thanksgiving. I couldn't help myself.
She said you have small
Personality.
I am very shy. I'm very shy. But, you know, there's something about an older woman that makes me...
Party!
I just can't
Even.
Well, you knew what you were getting into whenever we were dating. I
Invited your mom.
I invited your mom. We met on Plenty of Fish. What did you expect?
Well,
Fuck.
I feel that. Okay. We just gotta figure out. We gotta figure out how to pay these taxes. We gotta look past this fight. We gotta look past this divorce. We gotta look past all this.
well, I got an idea. How about we
Do drugs.
do drugs?
Let's do a ton of drugs. We got plenty around. Hang on. Before we do drugs, I gotta grab my I gotta grab my cell phone. Yeah, it's Boost Mobile, you know. It's great, okay? That's actually the only way I can contact you.
Really
You know?
Boost? Why don't you
Fly a balloon.
fly a balloon?
I might fly a balloon. I might fly a balloon to your mom's.
Good job, you guys. I can't wait to fly a balloon to your mom's house too. All right, I need my other two to come up here. I need Cal and Geoff back in. Now we're gonna play a game called Shift Left. This is gonna be 4 different scenes, each particular pairing, and we're gonna change scenes whenever I say shift left. Woo, look at them shift. That was cool. Glad we did that. Otherwise, this would have been.
I'm nothing good at following directions.
That's what I like about you. And I wrote down the things I was gonna ask you guys, because I'm drawing a blank. This is why I'm not an actor. This is I'm an improviser. You think I'd make it up, but I won't. So for these two, I need a suggestion of a dangerous job, like a new job you just started for this thing. President. Shift left. These two have started an unusual hobby. What is that unusual hobby?
Hamster breeding.
Hamster breeding. Shift left. That one might also be lucrative. These two are related. How?
Sisters.
Sisters. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys know better. Shift left. For these last two, they're going on vacation. Someplace weird, please.
Akron.
But
Akron. Shift. All right, we're gonna review. Shift left. Tell me your word.
president.
Shift left.
Hamster breeding.
Shift left.
Sisters.
Shift left.
Akron. Okay.
And start.
Madam President, here's the briefcase. All the nuclear codes. You can see that the big red one says, "Do not press."
I'm gonna press it.
No. Okay. All right. No, you pressed it. There they go. So,
Don't worry. It's just like head towards Florida. Nobody cares about Florida.
Shift left.
Okay, this one's Charlie.
What's wrong with it?
He's fine. He's a thoroughbred. He's just a little shy.
Why does he have a leg coming out of his head?
Well, that's because he's inbred. But it's fine. It's fine. He comes from West Virginia. I mean, it's what they do. But you know what? He's got strong genetics.
Get away from me. Just get away from me.
Whoa, wait. I thought we're gonna. How are we gonna grow a business if we're not? I mean, where's your hamster?
Right here, look.
Well, Charlie's ready. I mean, I've been pumping him full of Blue Chew for hours. He's pumped up. So, are we gonna get this on? Like, I got my camcorder ready to go.
Shift left.
Katie, I'm so excited to be your big for Kappa Pi Delta Lambda.
Bitch, please.
Okay, I know you're new around here. In our hierarchy, you're here. I'm here.
Okay.
My big is up here. You're grande.
I really don't. I was the head cheerleader at Lancewood High, and I own this shit.
University of Florida. Go Gators.
Yeah. But when are we gonna make these TikToks? I mean, I've been working on my makeup for hours.
Alright, show me your dance.
Well,
You don't have what it takes.
I do. just.
Little Miss TikTok over here.
You know what? I'm just a little shy around all these girls, but you know what? You want to see my dance? You'll see it out there.
Shift left.
So, you have $5 or what? Like,
I mean, yeah.
cool.
But you gotta get the LeBron. You gotta get the basket and the basketball first. The basketball and the basket first.
It's not the same, man.
You can do it. I know you're old now. But you're
Old and wildly successful. Why am I still on the court?
because you are. We talked about this. You're raising money for your schools
Yes.
in Akron,
We care deeply.
land of the dreams.
There. Swoosh.
I think I can do better.
What are we gonna do about the roads though? Because, you know, like
They're there.
Granted, they are there, but my Lamborghini is no longer there now because every single tire got destroyed. So at this point, I'm like, why don't I just make it in my own image?
I
Like,
think you should
pave the roads myself.
Or you could jack your Lamborghini up by about a foot and have a lift in your belt.
So like a Lamborghini Jeep.
Shoot for the moon. Chevy 3500.
You're right,
Altitude.
Elon.
Shift left.
Okay, well, so Florida's a crater now, but we spin this about. Did we make it about great? I don't know. I'm at a loss for words here.
Should we blow up Texas next?
Okay, so I don't think you understand that we're not supposed to blow up the United States of America. We blow up other countries.
Oh God.
How about Wyoming? Is that another country?
Shift left.
Okay, maybe Charlie wasn't good enough for you, but I got his brother Ezekiel.
What the fuck is that thing?
Okay, alright, it's not his brother, it's a skunk. But
Shift left.
Katie, I'm really glad you felt vulnerable enough. We're safe enough to be vulnerable with me.
Bitch, don't tell all these girls about this shit, alright? Just because I opened up to you doesn't mean we're friends.
I was gonna offer my services. I can help you with your TikTok dance.
Okay. I need followers, fine.
I'll even follow you.
If I'm gonna get Jared to ask me to the next football game, I'll do what we gotta do.
Jared Schulman.
Yeah, Jared showed me he's so hot. Oh my gosh.
So, Jared's my ex.
How was he?
So then I told Elon, fuck it, let's just go to Mars. Like, Akron is doomed. So, but
Were you the one who gave him the idea for the shape of his rocket?
yes, of course.
Oh, was it not about you?
Is that even a question? But, you know, I am a little worried about how basketball on Mars will go, you know, gravity and whatnot, but, you know.
I think you just gotta put another, bigger weight in the ball.
But
Put a weight in the ball.
So, like, instead of this size, like, well, how big?
No, like a really dense ball.
Oh, like a bowling.
To counteract the lack of gravity.
Of course, yes.
Obviously.
I also think basketball should be far more dangerous than current.
And scene. Thank you guys. Let's put it up again for Geoff, Andrea, All right, now we're going to get into the main part of this show, which is the stand-up sampler. We're going to bring some stand-up comedians out here, and then we are going to do, after they do their set, we're going to do an improv set inspired by that that stand-up set.
Thank you.
That would be wild. Recursive. This comedian is one of my favorite comedians in the city. His name is Chris RB Fay. He is a member of Meat Fish Produce. Let's bring him on out. Have a stool.
Take a stool. Need a stool. It's more of a, you know, a little bit of a security blankety stool. This is the part I always fuck up and open my. There we go. Hey guys.
Hey.
Holy shit. Okay. Y'all have those friends. You know, they've been your friend for like decades, and they're lovely people. Salt of the earth people. And even if you haven't seen each other for a few years, you get back together, and it's like no time has passed at all. And then they start fucking with you. Because that's what your whole relationship is based on. And they just, you know, they just find that one chink in your armor, and they just poke at the chink in your armor. And when I was in my 20s, I had, I didn't come out till I was in my 30s. I didn't even satisfy my depraved cravings until 2 weeks before my 30th birthday. And I drove to Canada to do that. What was I going to say? So I was just bunched up. And so they would just poke. They're good people, salt of the earth people. They just poke. And poke. And one of my, you'd think they would like tell you, it's like, hey Chris, you know, you're queer. Like if I had spinach in my teeth, I'd want somebody to tell me, like, hey, you know what you got there? You got a little unrequited cockless there. You might want to deal with that. A toothpiece or toothpick, or just suck it through your teeth. Not supposed to use teeth, I learned. My best friend from college, Joey, salt of the earth, great guy. We got back together again this past, he lives out in Boise now, got back together this past fall. And he brought up this story that I'm about to tell you, and he was like, I just want you to confront your boundaries. That's why I do that. Just poke and poke, poke. So a few years after we both graduated from Wittenberg in Springfield, Ohio, yeah, I traveled from LA, where I was working in the business at the time. And when I say the business, I mean the industry. I traveled to visit him at this huge ranch about 3 hours west of Austin called the YO Ranch. This ranch was huge. It had its own airstrip. It was the size of the city of Seattle area-wise with 30 people on it. It was amazing. It was just some of the most beautiful country I've ever been to. And besides raising like those genetic mutants called longhorn cattle, they had like 50 different exotic species. They called themselves the Africa of Texas. Because they like looked like a sardine. They had ibexes and oryxes. I got to feed a giraffe. Which, I mean, honestly, I still cry thinking of it. I couldn't cry then because I'd be gay. So I go down to visit him there, and Joey's job there was to take like kids out on wilderness encounters to learn about the oryxes and the ibex. And when they were done with the oryxes and the ibexes, rich men from San Antonio and Austin would fly into the airstrip, and then they could shoot the oryxes and the ibexes from heated vehicles, because, you know, they're wussies. Ibex sausage is literally the most delicious thing I'd had into my mouth up at that point. It is so good. But once you eat an ibex, there's not much to do on a ranch in the Texas Hill Country. So we drove a hunt on one rainy Monday night. This is in December. We drove down 150 miles to Del Rio, parked the car at the bridge, walked over the bridge, took a cab into the downtown of this small Mexican border town called Ciudad Acuña. I had a great, reasonably priced steak dinner out of real cow at some restaurant where Hemingway either passed out or killed a guy. I don't really remember the plaque. And I had like about, also reasonably priced, about 8 margies. And I was calling them margies, which you think Joey would have taken that opportunity to point out, like, dude, you're calling them margies. Think about it. So when we're done, we hop in the cab to go back to the bridge to walk back over into Del Rio. So Joey plunks down and goes to the cab driver, take us somewhere fun. If you're in a Mexican border town with 8 margies in you, don't do that. But I was fine. Joey and I used to hang out in the worst dive bars in Springfield during that. Whoa. And we got into all sorts of stuff. We went to Key West together. We got accused of murder, but that's a different story. It was all a merry mix-up, except for the guy that died. So the cab just keeps going out past. The lights are thinning. The town is thinning. Past the auto body repair shops. It's like it can only be described as the shallow grave district of Ciudad Acuña. We pulled in this gravel parking lot in this like cinder block bunker. And we pile out, and the only sign there is, you know those flashing arrow signs that have a little reader board under them and they're on wheels, the sign of a quality establishment? There were 2 words on that sign. On the first line was Don. And on the second line was Key.
Oh.
Yeah. By the time we figured it out, the taxi was long gone. We were in an awful place, a donkey place. We are good people, salt of the earth people. We were fine, but the only way to call a cab back was to go into the bar. So we go. It's called a scam. Such red linoleum. And there was this young woman up on the stage, like me, dancing in a Toulouse bikini to Funky Cold Medina. And there were just a couple other tables up by some deer hunters from over on the other side of the river. One of them was like touching the boobs of one of the young women there, like he's tuning in Radio Albania. I'm queer and I'm like very low. I even know that's wrong. Besides the moral implications. So I go up to the bartender. I think he's scowling at me, but I think it's because I thought he was hot, and I think all hot men who are looking at me are scowling at me because they want to kill me, because that's what happens when you don't have sex in your 20s. I know. Pity me, Geoff. So he goes, I go up, like, go ahead, like, those coronitas, and he's like, hey, I'm sorry, it's a Monday night, the donkey is off. I'm like, thank God, the donkey is off. But the girls work their asses off for you. So I'm like, oh fuck, this is really a brothel. And get my Dos Coronitas, he says, hey, you should ask for the special. You look like you'd like the special. I'm like, what the fuck? They're making fun of me. And go back over to Joey, take the beers back, and he calls over to Joey, it's like, tell your friend to ask for the special. And Joey just turns back to, oh yeah, he's a special guy. I'm like, oh fuck, it's happening. So we sit down, we're drinking our coronitas. That's all we can afford. And Funky Cold Medina walks over when she's done with her set. And she's like, hey, what are you guys looking for tonight? I mean, she had all the enthusiasm of a late-night McDonald's drive-thru guy. And Joey looks over her and goes, this is my brother Chris. Dad won't let him back to the ranch unless he loses his virginity tonight. Poke. And I had lost my virginity to women, and I apologized to them afterwards. I'm moral. I'm a good person. So as soon as I said that, like, I swear there was a needle scratch on the record, and the bartender goes, Rosa, come out here. Apparently, deflowering virgins is not left to like the lower level staff. So the madam has to come out to deflower the virgins. Rosa's a large woman, plunks down on my knee, and she's like, "Oh, you've never found that special woman?" There's that word again. And then she just sticks her hands down my pants, starts touching stuff. says, you got good dick. You got good dick for fucking. I've worked retail many years. I know fucking upselling. There is no way I had a good dick that night. I mean, I had 8 margies in me. I'm scared of women, and I'm half Irish, and it ain't the good half. My berry to twig ratio was all off. Luckily, to make a long story short, Joey had no money, of course, and I'm not using a Mexican ATM because you could hear a dial-up modem with it. And yeah, so they just got bored of us arguing about Mexican ATMs and left us alone. And still, this has been like 30 years. He still fucking brings it up. So, thank you. I've worked through that.
Yes, you have. Give it up for Chris RB Fay. And our stool. All right, now we're going to bring out the rest of Meat Fish Produce. They're right. Come on stage. Come on. I just want to introduce everybody. I want to get everybody up on stage. Here they are, everybody. This is Meat Fish Produce. We're going to be now doing an improv set based on that stand-up set we just heard. Whoever wants to start off, go ahead and step on. Everybody else, get off stage.
Why don't you ever poke me anymore?
I thought you didn't like it. You never poked me back.
No, I didn't poke you back, but I put the heart sometimes, or sometimes the smiley face.
Those are good?
Yes, they're good!
Listen, I just really, I wanted it to be poked. That's why I did it to you.
But you only did it that one time. That one time. And I'm pretty sure you were drunk strolling when you did it then.
Listen, it was an accident.
Wait, you didn't actually want to poke me?
Well, like, I do want to poke you, I just don't want to poke with you.
Would it help if we poked other people?
Sarah. Sarah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep bringing this up, Johnny, but how are we going to bring, the romance back to Facebook?
Crypto.
How's it going?
I've heard there's salt in this earth.
I heard that too.
I heard there is, and we're men of it.
We are men of it. And why is that?
Because we're here, and there's earth, and there's salt, and you and I
Oh, yeah.
being lit.
Can we get a lot of money for this, do you think?
Listen, Charlie, you always got a scheme for something. Can't you just enjoy it for once?
What, the digging?
No, the smell of it and the taste of it. Here, taste one.
Mmm.
Yeah, right?
Not bad.
Right?
Not bad.
Good earth
Could
salt.
use some sugar.
Hey.
Hey,
You guys have some salt here?
No.
It's you heard wrong. You heard wrong. It's pepper.
But I need it for my
See,
margies.
it's a pepper. It's pepper.
For your what
My
now?
margies.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
This is, well, it's delicious. But it would be better with a little salt. Do you think you could spare some?
Get some sugar or something. No.
All we got's pepper.
Yeah, just pepper.
Dang, you two are no fun.
Where'd you get that there, Margie?
Well, I got it at the bar behind this little wall here.
Huh.
Ah.
I should not say things they definitely don't have.
Pina coladas too?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are other things.
Why not?
Yeah.
Sorry, I hope you find your salt.
Thank you.
Oh, honey, what's wrong? Aww.
I fed a llama.
honey.
It was so beautiful. It was so much more beautiful than you.
Okay. So, do you want me to feed you to the llama?
It didn't even spit afterwards.
Okay, those are all down. I know.
It was gorgeous. And that's your way of fixing our relationship? I've never felt love like I did when that alpaca looked me in the eyes.
Okay, alpacas and llamas are two different things.
Dromedaries are dromedaries in my life, Diane.
Okay. This is why we have problems, because you cannot realize the difference between two very separate things. First of all, llamas are assholes. Alpacas are beautiful and cuddly and kind and so much unlike you.
Is this how you really feel about me? Has it taken me giving some random blades of grass to a llama to finally have you tell me that you don't like me?
Well, you just told me I was ugly.
I didn't say you're ugly, but...
Yeah, Mr. Is this Mr. What's it say on here? Brian Johnson?
Brian
Is that
Johnson,
you?
yeah, that's me, yeah.
Okay, sir, we've had a rash of llama deaths, very suspicious. Did you happen to be there yesterday around 4 p.m.?
Come back with a warrant.
Dang it! Dang nabbit!
Dang it!
I told you this Texas in America theme park wasn't gonna work.
I thought it was a shoe-in. Maybe a cowboy boot in.
No, they hate the cowboy boots here. I don't understand why.
They ain't got no taste. That's why these Americans, they ain't from around here.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to repossess your Ferris wheel.
Oh, no, not the cowboy hat Ferris wheel,
Cowboy hat Ferris wheel. That was our money maker. I can't believe this is all your fault. Why did I listen to you?
What do you mean, listen to me?
I wanted to do a Canadian theme park.
No. You said, let's take a hamster to Africa. They'll love it.
I did say that, and I regret that. I want to go back to Kansas.
Listen.
No,
We need.
I will not listen to you.
We gotta figure out how to make this thing work.
I can't work with you no more. You're ridiculous. With your accent. I can't stand it anymore. I'm disowning you, son. I'm sending you back to where you came from, which is Akron, Ohio. You're gonna live with Jeff.
Okay, Dad. You just do that.
I'm gonna do that.
You leave Texas in America or in Africa in my fully capable hands and accent, and I will get it back up and running, and we will take over the world with our Texas in wherever theme park.
I'm gonna have to repossess your map.
My goodly knights, I present to you this gathering place that we may all find our common ground. I give you the triangle table.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. It's like isosceles.
Yeah. You sure it's not scaling?
No. Oh. Now the thing about the triangle table is that we are all equals.
Well, that's an equilateral. Get your shit right.
What do you
Get
want?
back on the
Circle or
ground.
something? I mean, come on. That's silly. I mean, a round table? How dumb could that be?
That would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, my cousin Arthur makes something similar to that.
Okay, but
Oh, that furniture shop down by the lake where the lady pulled it. Yeah. Why don't you get some quality stuff? I mean,
It's Amish made too.
it's Amish made.
we have Amish?
NC.
Yeah, look at me. Grabbing a microphone. This is what you pay the big bucks to come see. Alright, our next comedian is a very good friend of mine. And when I say that, I actually mean it. He is actually my friend. His name is Jeremy Lange. Give it up
Hello. Wow, look at all these people. Look at all these beautiful people. When I dreamt about this, I expected like some intro music, like Stone Cold glass breaking. I always looked up to him because he just had this magic ability to summon beer. He puts his hand up and beer happens. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't expect it to work that well. All right. Thanks, Jonathan.
Sorry.
All right. Gotta recover after that. No, but it's great to see all these people here. Let's get a woo from all the lovely couples out there. Now let's, for the sake of inclusion, get a woo for all of our singles out there.
I'm so lonely.
Bryn's lonely over here, guys. No, I'm excited to be here. My mom's here seeing my comedy for the first time. For the sake of my mom, I decided to scrap the jizz joke I had for today. We'll go a little highbrow, a little more highbrow and talk about jizz. So, I'll talk about something else instead. I do have a confession to make. I was born in Texas. I'm a Texan. I know. Dodged the bigot racist bullet though. Don't worry. We're good there. However, one bullet I didn't dodge is the stupid Oonga Booga caveman. Oonga Booga runs deep up here. And it makes life hard sometimes. Like, things that should be easy last way longer than they should. I'll give you an example. Recently I was watching soccer with my good buddy in the morning, super early. And it's, been cold outside. So I'm sitting on the love seat and I start rubbing my boob on. Something feels weird here, like I'm real sensitive. I'm like, I hadn't had children recently. What's going on here? So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I end up standing up and start pacing. And I'm walking around and I spent 3 hours doing this. 3 hours rubbing my boob. That guy right there was sitting right next to me. And sure enough, he leaves. I go to the bathroom, and it's a tiny little pimple. That big, just right underneath my nipple. Popped it. Good to go. Rest of the day. I suffered and acted like a fucking weirdo for 3 hours because I just didn't go in the bathroom, lift my shirt up, see what's going on. So, being a caveman sometimes is hard. It makes situations in life really hard. I'd like to thank my dad for the caveman that I've inherited because I was convinced up until recently that he had the attention span of a cat. Now, I'll elaborate on that. When I was younger, my dad was always one of those guys who liked to get a lot of weird tech toys, and he was sold on the laser pointer late night TV ad. 100 different emblems, symbols, American flags, you can imagine, on a laser pointer. And he would do it for hours. Hours. I'm talking Pink Floyd, lasers. And I was really convinced that my dad had a cat brain. And it turns out it was just the acid. He doesn't do acid anymore. Dad, if you see this, love you, dog. But yeah, Caveman runs deep. Recently relocated to Ohio from Texas, which means recently single as well. And I just had some weddings come by. Actually, these two lovely folks over here just got married. And then I attended some other friends' wedding as well. And when you're single, it's like, wedding is prime time. You're like told that's like, this is your time to shine. You gotta dance, you gotta learn how to dance well. You can't be corny. And let's just be real. Do I look like I have rhythm?
Yeah!
Well, that's nice, but I don't. And it's really interesting when it seems like people are just naming dances off of like manual labor. Like, what's with white people naming dances off of manual labor and hobbies? You know, painting. What's it? Or you could be a working painter. Oh yeah. Don't forget the fisherman.
Yeah.
The sprinkler. It's all manual labor. What's up? I was cooked. From step one, cooked. Before the dance floor even opened, game over. So, a funny story I have from one of those weddings was I'm going to buy a gin and tonic, you know, try to be a classy fella, and I hear over the microphone, "Ladies and gentlemen, grab that special someone to you and hit the dance floor." So, what do? I fastball a 10 at the bartender. Start doing my Karen, trying not to spill my beer. And I run over there, set it down, ask someone to dance. I picked someone out that I was kind of interested in, didn't know if they were interested in me. She goes, "I don't want to dance, but fine." Okay, cool. So I should have just enjoyed the moment and danced, but I had to open my mouth. So we're dancing. "You look really beautiful tonight. What kind of music do you like?" "What kind of music do you like?" That's your response, really? It's like emo right now. I'm just My Chemical Romance. I'm sad as hell. Damn. But, you know, at least it was early in the night, so I was able to just go out on the dance floor and teach everybody how to paint walls. I think that's my time, y'all. Thank you so much.
I meant to beam you in the face, you know that, right? I'm just kidding. All right, let's do some improv now. Come on, everybody. Who wants to start us off? Chris? And Geoff.
No one likes me. I know I'm the only non-human at the wedding. But you think someone would want to dance with me?
The problem is, Tom. You like that cat joke, didn't you?
My name's Steve. Everybody does let me.
Steve. You can't ask somebody to dance by pointing a laser at them.
Turnaround is fair play.
That's not what they're doing when they put the laser pointer out for you.
You know what happens when you catch the laser? You know what happens?
Steve, yeah, tell me.
Nothing! Nothing happens! It's fucking cruel!
You ready for your big day there?
I think so.
Hell, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Oh boy. You're going to be a man now, Jeremy. I didn't mean to call you Jeremy, but you're Jeremy now.
13th birthday.
What? It happened so quickly.
It did. I couldn't believe it. Drake, you ready, son? Come on now.
Dad.
Let's read the Torah. I'm not Jewish. I don't know.
I'm not Jewish either, and this feels problematic, Dad.
I took too many beer cans to the head. But you are a man now, and I'm going to tell you the family secret.
Yeah.
You ready, son?
I'm ready.
Rhythm don't run in our family, son.
No! I had a feeling.
I know. And when you grew up, you said you wanted to be like Baryshnikov. I said, I don't want that for you, son.
What am I going to do, Dad?
I don't know.
Look at that laser. Look at that one. Look at that one. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, dude?
Lasers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me you couldn't see them, so I brightened them.
Oh. Yeah. They're honestly blinding me right now.
Yeah, a little bit too. We should probably not look at them anymore.
Yeah. So, what you're telling me is I can be a cat.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I came up here with the intention to say. Yeah. So, I got you a collar. It has a little bell.
Yeah. It just feels right.
Doesn't it? Yeah. And
It just feels right.
I got you also a pound of catnip. That's what.
It's that good shit.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to get married, but fine.
Is this what they call settling?
I don't know. What kind of music do you like?
Alternative.
I guess that means we're compatible enough.
Oh, well, I mean, like what kind of music do you like?
Well, I like the kind where I get to see the person naked before I get married.
No dinner, no drinks, just naked music time.
Listen, I think you and I both know when we signed up for this show what it was going to be like.
Yes, that's true. Okay, woo! Naked music time it is. So play.
I didn't expect it to happen so fast, all together at once.
You ask, I deliver. I mean, isn't that what relationships are for?
All right, so right now you're naked.
Yes.
Okay, so should we turn on the light
What?
so I can see you?
No.
Lasers, 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 lasers,
Oh,
lasers, lasers,
my
lasers,
God.
lasers, lasers.
Oh my God. Can I talk to the producer? Listen, I'm pretty sure that in the contract it said there would be no lasers.
Ooh.
Right.
So I think this gets me out of it. I don't have to marry her, right?
I was told that there wouldn't be any nudity.
It's called Get Naked and Then Get Married. What did you think this show was about?
Secret.
Where are you going?
Steve, we got a problem!
Why? I can't hear you.
Steve, we're out of beers to throw! Steve, we got nothing back here in the back! The gorilla room has nothing!
Really? Are you
Really?
serious? Okay, well, just throw the bottles in. The bottles, whatever
Lasers, 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 lasers. Lasers.
And see.
Just for that reason. Lasers are crazy, dude. For our last comic today, we have one of the funniest comics in Columbus, Ohio. She just released a 10-minute special with Columbus Comedy Festival and is the host of Mansplaining with Jessi. Give it up for Jessi Sisson.
Hi guys. How are we doing? You're excited to see me. I'm excited to see you too. I love that. I've never been to an improv show before. I'm a little out of my element. You know what I'm saying? I did cut my own bangs yesterday. Thank you.
Great.
That's what I'm here for, is compliments. But typically when you cut your own hair, it's like a sign of a mental health crisis. But I figured it was like already blue, so those mental health crises cancel themselves out for sure. I fall in love on the interstate a lot. You guys? No? That's cool. I'll get you there. You're driving and you go to pass them, and you look over and you make eye contact. And for a minute, you're like, I can see it. It'd be hard, but we'd work through it. Make it work. And then I speed up because I have commitment issues. I'm using a Kia anyway. Gross. I am single. The longest relationship I've had has been on 71 North. But I got banned from Tinder, which is wild for a lot of reasons. Is anybody in here on Tinder? Or have you been banned from Tinder? Just me? Cool. That's how you met. Dude, you're the second, no offense, old people couple that I've met in 2 days. They fucking kick me off, and then you guys just get in there and you're fucking. That's cool. They don't tell you why they ban you, which is fucking alarming, because now I'm just gonna wonder what I did. And I know because I'm a white woman and I emailed them. And they did email me back, but they were like, you know what you did. Bitch. And Tinder's owned by all of them, so I'm banned from every dating site that exists. The interstate makes sense now, right? You're like, cool, good for you, resourceful. That's me. I am on Bumble. Bumble's not owned by the rest of them. And the cool thing about Bumble is that you get to pick an emoji to find your soulmate. So I picked a tent. Because I like to have sex outside. And that's what camping is. I don't know why else you go. I think it's because I lost my virginity on a golf course and I padlocked myself. So like now when I smell fresh cut grass, I get wet. I can only come under the moon. One of those is allergies, I think. Unclear which one. Doctors and stuff, you know. I am Appalachian. I'm born and raised in West Virginia. Hold your applause. But like growing up in West Virginia, my dad and his brother, they owned a mobile home moving business. So I'm like trailer royalty. I know you didn't realize, but like now you do, so act accordingly. All that really meant is that you couldn't bully me, because my dad would just move your house. Can you imagine how embarrassing it would be to call me fat and then go home and you're homeless? My uncle, though, with his trailer royalty status, he decided he was going to collect exotic pets. Which is fine. Not even like a normal exotic pet, like a raccoon, or, people on the internet, they get like hedgehogs, and you're like, sure. He like elevated it. He had a camel. Yeah, a camel in rural West Virginia. That's a desert animal. So one day I was in 4-H and I took his Ford F-250 I love that the 4-H made you laugh. I get it. I hope to prepare you with the West Virginia part. So like I drive, never apologize for laughing, get the fuck out of here. I drove the F-250 over to the barn to feed my cattle. I left the truck running, it wasn't gonna be that long. And the camel got loose. And it turns out that the sound of a diesel truck engine when it runs sounds a lot like the mating call of a camel. I love how into foreshadowing you guys are. The camel fucked the truck, guys. Like mounted the truck, full on, and the weight of its lust crushed the cab of that fucking truck. Yes, totaled the truck. The truck is totaled. So my uncle had to write on an insurance claim in the early 2000s, camel fucked my truck. In rural West Virginia. Which is wild in and of itself. And it also makes you wonder a lot, like, what they meant when they said built Ford tough. And like camel fucking wasn't included. Thank you guys, I've been Jessi Sisson.
Oh yeah, Jessi Sisson, everyone. Alright. We're gonna do a little more improv. Let's bring Meat Fish Produce back out here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand.
Click. Hellsworth! Oh, good, you're in here. We have a problem with the Camel cigarette account. Let me pull it up on the monitor.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The FDA decided the Camel's too sexy. The memo I just got chewed out. They said, see, we can't show that Camel to kids. That Camel fucks. We need to get an uglier camel. Yes, I'm auditioning a few. There. Wait, turn around. Dromedary or Bactria? I guess back. Oh, that's Bactria. No, see, that one fucks too. Oh, that's a definite Bactrian. Yeah.
It's the B.
It's the B. No, that's the one hump. It's Asiatic. It's the thing. And that gets us. It's a demographic that likes cigarettes. And I'm sorry. So, hey, are you a virgin?
That's a
fucking llama! Yeah.
What do you mean I'm too sexy?
Yeah. You know why?
It was just amazing to feed you.
You're just so beautiful! Oh God, yes. Can I touch your hump?
You got cash up front?
Tell me when to stop. Oh, this is also my jam.
Use that cigarette ad laugh style.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Hey, I gotta ask you something.
Oh, okay.
Is it too much?
Do that kind of scene.
Is it too much camel toe?
Oh!
Okay.
That's okay.
Camel toe showing? Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So I've never done this before, so, okay. So, can I see you do that again?
The fourth thing?
Yeah.
With the golf club?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you pull back.
Yeah.
And you go.
You know, your camel toe showing. I saw it when you swung, honey.
Yeah.
You're
Alright, we just adjust behind this bush.
yeah. Okay. All right, here we go.
I think I'm adjusted well enough.
Okay, now it's my turn to whack it.
Oh,
my camel toe. King Louie.
That's me.
Yeah.
man. We can be lemurs on the run. There's a truck running. Let's go get it.
Ooh, that truck.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that truck.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not as rusty.
No, it's not. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is a reference to Madagascar. Yeah, this truck. God, I hate what we're doing right now. Thank you.
I can't get my phone's camera to open.
What?
iPhone says that they've banned me from using my phone camera. Oh. Wait, did you borrow my phone?
Yeah.
What were you taking pictures of, man?
Some humps.
Lovely lady kind?
Yeah. I didn't want that in my search history.
Wait!
It's disgusting.
Oh my god. I can't open up my gallery either. Oh my god. It's been downloaded.
I password protected it. Check this out.
Those are some nice humps. But man, we gotta do something about this.
Let's just switch to Boost Mobile.
No, we're on the family plan.
Family plan. Ooh, that one. Ooh, I might swerve right onto that one.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I get
I got this truck in England.
But no, see, if you bought an American truck in England.
That's right.
Dumbass. No wonder you can only find love on the interstate.
Get your hands on the wheel! Jesus!
Jesus, watch out for the cow!
I'm sorry, bro. You're my bro. You're my brother Tom, right? That's right, we're brothers.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, wait, I can shift it too. No. I'm not going to do a scene like with me.
Get your hands on the wheel!
Uh-oh. Whoa. Look at that! Damn! Look at the tailgate on that!
Shift. See, she liked
Whoa! She turned off the highway.
Follow her!
Oh, we crashed! Oh, we did crash, thank God.
Thank God.
Oh, thank God. What is happening?
Are we there yet?
Oh, it's our little brother, Steve.
It's all Steve.
Steve.
Guys,
Steve, we're trying to teach you.
play my video games, but you kept going all over the place.
Steve, we're teaching you how to pick up chicks. Pick up. That's what we call this game.
Chicks.
Why do you think we're both 38-year-old brothers and you're 3?
I just want to play the Minecraft or whatever 3-year-olds play.
I'm sorry, we got banned from Microsoft from flirting with tech support.
Hey! Here, Luis, can I see your phone there? Can I see your phone?
Our car's still running.
Here, I downloaded this from the Philip Morris company. It's called Joe, the camel who... ...
Well, this is a fun game. Let's see how many cigarettes I can smoke. Look, I did a whole pack.
Oh, good! Good. Did you feel
Wow!
that? Hang on the wheel! Dude,
Have you guys found me a mommy yet?
Alright, thank you guys for coming to our show. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I hope you had more fun, because this wasn't that fun for me.
you enjoyed this!
I had fun. I want to bring everybody up here. I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you to Justin, to JD, to Tim, Andy, Andrea, Wes, Jeff, Jessi, Chris, Jeremy. I want everybody coming up on stage so we can do a great picture analysis. Thank you to Kelly for running the bar. Shout out to Natalie for running the door. And shout out to you guys. And most importantly, me. Everybody clap